Good evening, everybody. Second Job Game Suggestion and still playing some SevTech Ages. We're working on the Ultimate Singularity, primarily the paperclip singularity portion of it. So that's 200 million paperclips that we have to build in order to get two singularities that have 10,000 singularities each. Oh, hurts my brain just thinking about that. As always, God is bigger than paperclip singularities, no matter how much it takes. We got 4 paperclip factories right now. We're working on 5 and 6 as we go. So, yeah, that's where we're sitting right now. The estimates, I believe, at 6 paperclips was approximately 7.5 months full bore processing to get 200 million paper clips made. So yeah, we're gonna work harder on that. Gonna get a creative tank made for lubricant, so we'll have all of that we could possibly ever need, and that way we can shut off the distillation towers and everything. Not to worry about those. So y'all, that's where we're at right now, and we got some building to do. Over in the end, 9 has finished the meteoric iron farm. I'm gonna run over there real quick and show everybody what it looks like. Fans away, and it's right there is the end. Be sure not to go to the wrong star because you will die. But I have found a command that will get you out of the planets from your death cycle.
Huh.
And it's called /GC Houston.
Houston.
And it asks you, are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, I am dead and I'm dying over it. Again and again. So here is 9's glorious setup. As you can tell, he's got some awesomeness power. Growing more than enough that we could possibly use at this moment. We may have to have another field later, and possibly another 6 fields after that. Not a problem anymore. We can do all of it now that we've got Kepler 22b opened up to us, and we can just walk over there and farm it. Lickety split with the energy cube. Oh, that creative energy cube is so nice. Creative tank requires 8 of those things. You didn't have audio, or I didn't have audio, because people were hearing me, man. How's it going, Jam Sama? That's awesome. I was wondering about you. If you didn't show up tonight, I was definitely going to send you a Discord thing and say, what's going on, bro? Worried about you. But yeah, cool, you're here. I hope you can hear us this time. Because I'm seeing all this stuff sound off on my microphone. I do have sound on my computer, so yeah, I think I'm good on this side. Oh, no problem. Yeah, man, life happens. We're cool with that. Hope you got everything taken care of. So yeah, he said, hey man, sorry I didn't have audio last night. And then he said, I was busy. Man, we get you. Yeah, just, it's all cool. Not really much you can say about that other than it's all cool. So just going over the builds here, we do have a lot of paper clips to make. Lots of them. Did I say lots? I mean lots. 200 million paper clips. Okay, this framed drawer over here needs a void thingy, or it needs to be emptied. It just spit salt out at me.
It's just upset. Don't bother him.
If I was a bug, I would be dead right now. It salt gunned me good.
Well, I was keeping it because I thought that would work, but then I found out that nope. So I'll have to put the void back on it. I had taken it off because I thought it was the salt we
You're
needed.
trying to salt gun me. That was working. I get you. Why does that thing not work if you go over it even slightly wrong? Ooh, I hate that sneaky pressure plate. Yeah, so go get my redstonia crystals. Hello. Because they should be finished by now. Yep, got it. Good, good. We should have, what is that, one more? Don't need one more. I don't know why we would have one more. So, got all these set now. Small. We got those two. We got these two. We got these two. We got these two. And now, reinforced. We need to get 16 of these. And machine controller. We built 2 of these. Get out of that system because he's using it. Fluid. I think, yeah, we got that already. Good. Okay. Gearbox. We need 8 of those. Don't tell me no, because you need those guys, but we're not going to use those. We're going to do something else. So gear, this gear, 8 of those guys. Nope. Sorry. Wood and gear. We'll take these guys. Instead, boink. Now, we'll take these right here and minus start. 32 stone gears? Okay, fine. 32 then. I have 8 in there, so 24 of these boys. Click lightly, click lightly. There we go. Otherwise you'll pass it up. Yeah, we got one. We got the creative energy cube finished up. So that was a good one. We finished that one last night. So it's sitting right here. Creative energy cube, infinite energy. No production needed, it just pushes out infinite energy. So we got that one done. We're going to do this one right here next because we pretty much need it. Of course, this is the hardest one to make of them all, of course. And yeah, so like I was saying, we need 200 million paper clips. We have 157 paperclip singularities right now, and we need 20,000 of them. 20,000 of them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yes, it is. Alright, so machine controller. We should have those 2 done by now. No? Are we working on them? Yeah, we are working. Yep, 20,000. We do have a brand new emote available to you. It's fist bump. He's like, And another thing that I don't know if you heard last night or not, but the text to speech is ready for you down there in the channel points setup. So we got that one. He's working through, probably stuck up here. Yep. These guys are stuck, so let's put those in there. Get those things working. Pog. Love it. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. 100 channel points, I guess, I hope is not too expensive. That's approximately, what is that, 40 minutes or something like that worth of watching to get 100 points? Something.
Don't know. I don't know the.
It's not that much. It really isn't. Because I'm getting over 1,000 points a night on the 2 things, so shouldn't be that much at all. Let's see here. Oh, stalling. 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 Great. Oh boy. That was a lot of noise. Coming back at me. 65, 56, 58. Looks like we are... Yeah, he's bogged down. So let me go set him up. Nope, he's good. Oh, he's good. Okay. Just gotta make sure. It said it scheduled one of them, but it didn't poke that one through. He's still moving on in. Okay, he's making all these gears. Yeah. So there are some more interesting little things in here as well for channel thingies. See if I can find them real quick. I don't know why the badges aren't working for you, because you should have at least a 100-bit badge, but it's turned on. I've got it set up. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't understand that at all.
Probably because you've always said that betches. Who needs thinking betches? And so it's just fighting against you.
That's funny. Visit the collection. There is a hero request. They choose which hero I play with. Well, that's not suitable for this system because I'm always going to play Sebastian. I don't want to play Badastion here because Ninetha will kill him constantly. And Ninetha he's an awesome PvPer, despite what he thinks getting all shook up. He can PvP me all day long, but he can't PvP another stranger, apparently. But he'll rule my world.
I just accidentally kill you. That's really all that.
Yeah, one shot me with a shuriken in full armor, full in-game armor at that. There's another one that says name generator. You get to name a character, item, or town in the game. It's 1,000 points, and these are all the ones that are just set up in here for you to use. That might be one that I'll put in there later. Drop it. Make me drop my weapon. No, not gonna do that because that's kind of wonky. Drop it in lava? No, not doing it. Ban and in-game action. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, streamer. At least not for the next 5 minutes. 1,000 points? No, that's like, you can't jump for 5 minutes. What? I'm not even sure how we would contemplate or set up that kind of time frame and how we would keep track of it.
It sounds like harm the streamer type setup, so that you can actually interact with the stream and make it a little harder for the streamer to do whatever he's doing, make him find ways around stuff. But we don't really operate like that.
Yeah, he's asking how many points to have an item renamed to my name. Is that a Dorito chip? The default price is 1,000 channel points. Let's see how many points Jamasama has. I'm curious. Jamasama is sitting at 118 points. Right? Whale. Jam. Sam. AMSA. Oh, that's not your ID. I was adding a user anyway.
I've put on the void thing for the salt, so it won't keep throwing salt at you.
Yeah. Right.
It threw salt at me as I approached it.
Alright, so Jam Sama now has 1,118 points. Do you see that at the bottom of your screen there, Jam Sam? Just let me know if you do, because that'd be cool if I can set all that up for you. And there are a lot of things in this place that I'm not quite sure how they work yet. I just got to figure it all out. So, still working on these things. Still punching out all of those guys. Yeah. You're empty, so you're good. So, yeah, this is the long part here. That machine controller gearbox, 91%. Insanium essence. Oh, you're down to 72,000 from the 200 grand that you had earlier. So that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Insanium.
Getting close.
Mm-hmm. So it is finishing up the gearboxes here pretty quickly. Well, we have a crafting grid here. We have a pattern grid that we have all these crafters here that store all the patterns to make things. And we also have crafters up here hooked up to the machines that are constantly making things. So like right here, it's copper plate. So it takes a copper ingot, turns it into copper plate. And so that's what that one is doing, is it's eating up all of the copper. So it's making all these right here. To make all these, to make these guys. It's just a little system. It's really not that involved as soon as you get it all set up and figured out and placed. But it is a little bit of build up. I want to say something. Okay, that's what you can do there. You can type exclamation points, and it'll tell you, you know, all your stuff. I figured there was one in there for it. So that's pretty cool. So got one built. Yep, cool. 1,120, because I just gave you 1,000 for free to play around with. So go wild,
Yeah, if
my
you want
friend.
to test it.
Because I don't mind you having as many points as you need to test stuff with. I like testers, especially when I don't really know what's going on here. Sweet. Jim Sam, 100 bits. Woohoo! Wow, they all actually worked this time. All the little things. Guess I'm going to have to clear out some of that stuff. Wow, that's pretty neat. So I actually have 2 bots working that now, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fix some of that. But cool, thanks for the bits. And why you don't have the cheer bit icon next to you, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Get a hold of my daughter tomorrow and say, hey, what's going on there? And a big lurk from Sir Dan the Grey, who apparently is now highlighted VIP. Why are you highlighted VIP, my friend? How did you get that? You know what? I think I know. Yep, that is true. Yep, yeah, so I highlighted that. And how do we minimize that? Minimize him. Minimize him.
Don't minimize him.
Not like that. Minimize this him, not Sir Dan him. And yeah, okay, so I mean, I like that he stood out that one time, but I wanted to stand out because he's a VIP, a very informating person. That's not what we said, was it? My brain's not working. Very informational person, something like that. Because he moved us from stage 1 to stage 2 rather easily. Well, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, do that, that, and of course now we're in stage 5 and creative, and we're beyond him. The student has become the master.
Are we doing the Star Wars version of that phrase, or Ed Gruberman? No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna go with the Ed Gruberman one. Me, Ed Gruberman.
Ed Gruberman.
Who dares to tip the vessel of knowledge? Yes, You still get points when you're lurked. That's because that's all it is a lurk is when you're not actually here, but you leave your browser open and you got to have at least some of the sound turned on. You can mute it to like that, but you can't mute it because muting won't let you stay here. So that's what a lurk is you got to be here, and yeah, you get points that way. So Sir Dan has the following.
Give all of his secrets away.
Let's see here. I don't know. I'm not seeing Sir Dan in this list. That's crazy. He's got to be in this list. There he is. Yeah, so he's watched for 98 hours. He has 1,500 points. Yeah, so he should have more than that because
yeah, it seems kind of low.
I've got 2.5K here on this other side. I'm running with Sebastian Plays, but it says here he's got 1,069 points. So yeah, Sir Dan could probably do a exclamation point points. Actually, I could probably do that. Could probably do that right there. Maybe? Yeah. Something like that. No. Second job game, you did that one. I mean, it might be kind of slow, but it shouldn't be, overly cheap either, I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm all done with those. Reinforced. Got those 16. Controller. Got those 2. And machine casing. I can now get, got 1. Okay, cool. And so 13, 26, 25 of these now. And piston, I need 6 of them. And scaffolding, I need 42, 38. So those are going to go pretty quick, I'm thinking. These guys are going to go pretty quick. Those guys, it's going to take a minute or 2 to finish those boys. That's just like pushing me around, are you? And then that should, yeah, and 10 conveyor belts. Yeah. Get those guys made too. And then that'll do it, and we'll have our 6th, our 5th and our 6th. They're not doing well, my friend. Let me take a look at those guys real quick. Do. Sun, Devil. Cool. That's awesome. Well, it's only the first quarter, and they're only down by 7, so not that big of a deal so far. And they are playing the undefeated number 6 team. So I'm not sure how college locates out like that, but it seems to be pretty good, I guess, on the rating system. Especially when you're unranked against a ranked. It seems like you're going to have a hard time beating that ranked team. But we have faith. Yes, we do. Oh, let's see her. How did that one become a subscription? What? Unlock 3 emotes and more subscriber benefits. I don't want to subscribe. It shouldn't be a subscribe thingy. It'll be over by halftime. Yeah, I've seen that way. Yeah, the Dallas Stars first game of the season last week. Oh, it's like, why? But they played well since then, so I'm happy with that. So, but I guess when you have less games than 120 games, it's no, they play 84 games. 84 games. Yeah. So when you got a ton more games, it's okay to lose a few, but when you've only got like 10, yeah, you're hosing everything, Davey. You're hosing it. he asked Goliath, "What just happened?" "You got hosed, Davey. Hosed." Oh, I forget what commercial that was, but that was a good one. Oh, so many 1980s, 1990s television and movie stuff doesn't come through these old lips from me and Nina. Oh yeah, so let's see her. Piston, jizz, scaffolds, jizz. I need 42 actually. And conveyor. Ten of those, and still working on these guys right here. Yeah, 86%. Oh, so close. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have multiple enchantments on a book, the Ender Library will take them off of the book and store them, so you don't have to take it, break it all down into a book. You just have to have it either in stored or have open slots to be stored. So it's a disenchanter as well, at least for books.
Let's do the praise on that one. Just did the praise emote. Yay! Oh wow. A 1 month subscriber. I don't subscribe to myself, fellas. Prime Gaming, yep. Broadcaster. And 1 month subscriber. Yeah, cool. Oh, so close to finishing these guys up. Oh, I know what I need to build. Sorry. I got some of these to do too. Exporter. I need 4 of these. And importer. I need 2 of these. And cable. I'm gonna need some more of those guys. Yay! Alright, so, gene casing. Let's get these guys down, shall we? Here, 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 here. Nope. Goofed on me. And now, in the following. put all of these together in the right way. And by the way, I finished the hardest advancement in my hardcore world yesterday. Do tell, what is that? We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Man, I'm on the ball today, aren't I? And energy. I got the first level done. Nope, come here, you. He said he's had all effects applied at the same time. That's in 1.18. What kind of effects are we talking about? Yay!
Motion effects, what it sounds like.
It does what it sounds like. There, brand new ones in 1.18. There. And now then, input here, output here, scaffolds here, and here, here. He says some of the hard ones are wither, levitation, and mining fatigue. Yeah, those would be kind of hard to put on you, along with all the other guys. Man, those kind of setups make you kind of think. So don't get us to thinking right now, because our heads hurt. There.
Well, I mean, you could fight a wither that you transplanted, or a skulker that you transplanted into the end. You know, so you pick up a skulker, but I don't know what you can use to pick them up or to move them to do any of this with in 18 or 19 or whatever the current thing is. If they have that sort of thing, it would be easier to do, but it would still be hard because one thing is attempting to kill you. The other one is levitating so you can't control yourself anymore. And so if you're in that situation that something is hitting you, levitating you, and I missed the other one.
He said, Wither Rose for Wither effect, you do have to transport a shulker from the end to the overworld minecarts. It's really annoying.
Oof. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that would be.
Can you go through an end portal? Or not an end portal, a nether portal? With your cart?
He said no.
Oh, man.
Nice try, but no. That's what I said. Nice try, but no. And where are my... There you are.
Because I know there was a mod at some point where you could lay the nether portal down so that it was more of a pit. And then you would just fall into it and then get transported. You have to stand in it to be transported in that fashion. Everything else just touches it and goes.
He says you got a few more to go.
But yeah, if the cart won't go through, man, yeah, that's actually like 20 times worse than my bridge to nowhere. And I spent 20 hours, putting that thing together. All in one go.
Real time. It was an awesome build, though. We all enjoyed it. Just the sheer amount of stuff that you did for that. Machine casing there.
Yeah, I liked having the the iron farm that we built, because you had to do the cart thing there too to get the villagers into the farm,
There's my casing.
and so
No,
we
that's
had
not my
put
casing.
that over the ocean, and so I just made another bridge or an add-on, like a little road coming onto the bridge that allowed me to do the whole cart thing.
It was awesome.
We no, oh, I have that. We do need to expand our
Horizons.
enchanted book set up in the upstairs here,
Yeah.
because we're out of room, and so there's a whole bunch of books here that we can't dump the things off of because we're out of room.
Favorite mod in this mod pack? Well, we really like Tinkers. We've pretty much always liked Tinkers. The immersive engineering is a good one that we like too. As far as new mods that we haven't played with before, I would have to say the modular routers one took the cake on this one. Because that one just seemed to really do awesome.
Like these guys.
Which guys? The paperclip factories and stuff? The modular machinery? Oh, the Ender elevators?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Ender anchors better, but those are pretty good. It would be better if you could dye them any color of the dye colors instead of just the 5 Minecraft dyes.
Well, you can. This mod pack changed all of the dyes. So this mod uses Minecraft dyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. All of the dyes that you'd normally have that were Minecraft dyes, like the poppy flower or anything like that that you could use as a dye, are changed, and so this mod doesn't recognize them because of the way he's changed it, I guess. And so I believe any of the Minecraft dyes would work, but with the changes made, they don't for this one. So I don't think it's a limitation of Ender Utilities. I think it's just a limitation of how much has changed in this mod pack. And it not being tweaked to accept the other dyes. I'm guessing it doesn't have what's that called? Or dictionary dyes. It specifically states need this, need that, need this for these different colors, and with the changes, they just don't work. If you had the poppies and you could grind them up and make the red dye, and you would just have 2 different red dyes, then you could still do all of the colors. You would just have to be able to get them the Minecraft way. I believe. I could be
Get it
completely
Minecraft
wrong.
style. Alright, so we can still come back here by jumping up over this thing here. These little part right here, so we can still get back here like this and walk around, but we don't really need to get back here. So,
is there any dark spots back there?
NASA.
That's the only thing that would make us need to get back there. Is monsters popping in over there.
Boo!
There was a skeleton that, for whatever reason, was stuck right next to this one. When we took out some of the things to put in all the extra piping, we blocked or killed a light spot, and so there was a dark spot over here that he was attempting to get to me, but It was stuck.
Hmm.
That's why I go AFK upstairs. I don't do it down here anymore. But I got rid of the dark spot. Man, I'm gonna have to make another titanium ingot or a titanium seed. We're getting close, but we still need 1,200 titanium ingots to make the last titanium singularity.
Oh man, stupid.
Same thing for the Maniellan ingot.
Brother. Don't need to do that. Work. We're trying to balance out the system here to get just the stuff we need. Yeah, you're working. You're working. Okay. 6 factories working at full speed now. Not full speed, sorry. Yeah, I need to do these now. Not those. In here. Speed upgrade. I need 8 of them, please. Because it's going to pile up here real quick. Yep, look at that. It's already got a stack and whatnot in there. Oop. Yeah, so these guys right here, these item routers, really, really useful. If you ask me.
Yeah, once you get the
hang of them, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like this. So kip cop. So I've got a block placer here that'll put the block down. This guy right here will wait to see if this shows up, and then it will break it and then send it to this place right here. And do that right there. And you'll see a little dash line go between the two right there when it finally does, turn that into prosperity ore.
What noise will it make again?
Which we got 577 prosperity shards in there. None of those has been working. So
yeah, I processed 4 stacks of them, so I needed them for all the seeds I was making.
But anyway, that's what I'll do is the yeek or you. Okay. So speed upgrade. And then we need these over here. Yeah. To pull all these guys out fast enough. Otherwise it won't go fast enough. Alright, so paper clip. Is it storing them faster than it can suck them out now? It's storing them faster.
It's fighting it, but it looks like it's on a downward. Because it makes a jump forward and then it starts to go down again. So it's doing the 2-step.
Oh, because it's got... Yep, diamond anvil right here.
Yeah?
Powered diamond anvil. It's the repairer thing. So, for example, this rod of elevation here, stick it in there, and it'll repair it. So now I got complete setup there.
So will it repair all things, or?
Not everything that the repairer will do, but it does most everything. Yeah, so yeah, it does seem to be in a downward spiral now that I guess you took out the singularity.
Oop.
Or it did. The singularity was just sitting in there and it wasn't taking any paper clips out. It's just sitting there, but it fixed itself.
Oh, I didn't take anything out.
Yeah, I guess it finally did it. And it does seem to be going down now. Very slowly. Nope, not going up. It's going up, down, down, down,
Yeah,
up,
it'll
up, down. No, it seems
it'll
to be
jog
sitting
back
in the
and
same
forth,
spot there.
but it will depend on if we run out of lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it's. So what blueprint is it looking for? Because like blueprint found.
You can put any blueprint in there you want to. It doesn't really care because if I was to stick, like a blueprint for the auto cauldron in there, it would just hold it. And it's just a good way to store your blueprint for machines that you've only built one of, so you don't put it in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I'm
Or
thinking.
you forget that it's in there.
Yeah, so 5 of these paperclip factories do not have a blueprint installed in them, but this one does. The installation of the blueprint does nothing for you.
Oh, it just identifies it as a paperclip factory, or
the structure found below it is what the machine is. So,
maybe the alteration of other. Like this block can be 5 different things.
Yeah, maybe.
Insert this to tell me what it is.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, this is our system. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it worked. Jan was saying I asked did the text to speech work earlier. Did you not hear it? Because you should be able to hear it. Try it again. I'll refund the points for you. Actually, here, let me do it.
I mean, really, aren't you the only one that can hear that?
No, because I can hear it on other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Now you got 1,132 points because I gave you 1,000 points. So that's what it sounds like. Second Job Gaming says this is the test of the emergency text-to-speech system. Oh yeah.
If this is a real emergency, you probably didn't see this because your internet went down.
And he said he doesn't hear it, and that's kind of weird because he should hear it. Because I hear it on the other streamers I listen to, so.
And it could be because they're playing it through their speaker.
Well,
because they're listening to it too.
Preacher guy's got headphones on, so he's not listening through speakers. And he definitely doesn't have any speakers. Otherwise, you'd be blasting all kinds of weirdness going on. It would echo.
Well, if he's got a little machine that he can pipe in game sounds into his headphones while he's piping that through the speakers. Because, I mean, can you hear it when he types it?
I can, yeah. Totally hear it.
I'm really thinking it's a channel thing.
Maybe.
But I don't know. I'm not a sound engineer or anything like that. So.
Yeah, I'm not either. Obviously. He said he'll let me fix it later, though he doesn't want to interrupt the stuff. Yeah, this paperclip factory thing is not moving down any really quicker. I'm gonna take some of these boys by hand and go dump them over in there. Leave them at that. Paper clips. Who knew? There. Almost to another singularity already. So yeah, it's moving along. The only problem is you need 20,000 of them. Ugh. I'm only at 162. We haven't even gotten 1,000 yet. I'm gonna celebrate 1,000 in another 4 days. Yeah, yeah, praise. That's funny. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I think it's going to become one of those get the lubricant tank done and then make a whole bunch more of those. And like you said, I'll probably have to make another field.
Blood tank tier 10. And an unfamiliar item which we don't know how to make yet. You need stage creative unused first. That's a basic fluid tank, y'all. When I'm clicking on it, it's a basic fluid tank. But yet it says it's an unfamiliar item. Solid lava. Transmutation, huh? Okay. Do I have the transmuter here? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what you have to do in what order to be able to get all those items. Because we do still have quite a few unfamiliar items.
Yeah, that would blow chunks to not be able to do that. Did I move the transmuter over here for some goofiness? No. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I see it. Yeah, so take you back, my friend. F7U. Do. And alright, so I'm gonna work on this. Do we not have any buckets in here now?
We should.
Water buckets in here. Take those water buckets out. We think in a sulfuric acid bucket. Well, they're moving up. That's good. It's the right
I
direction.
had like 2 stacks of buckets. Where are they?
I don't know. I guess we're using them for stuff. I don't know what for, but
Yeah, especially when you type in bucket, because mostly everything that you would put into a bucket or use for a bucket, pull up the bucket. You know, bucket of water, bucket of acid, bucket of spittle. You know, just whatever you happen to have a lot of moisture around that you wanted to bucket.
Yeah, Sun Devils 1721. I'm really surprised they're playing ranked 6 tonight. You can never count them out too much. What is the... There we go. That's the right pattern.
Yeah, those are. I had to organize those into the one one crate.
Mm-hmm. I lost the bucket. It's
You
losing my
use it.
buckets. I gotta make these things for the creative fluid tank, so I'm gonna lose 4 buckets out of this. Boo! Boo! What movie is that from? Do you know?
Well, oh, it just depends on.
Hush you. You know.
Oh, sorry. Give that back.
Ow! It's hot! It's hot! 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 It's solid lava. Of course it's hot. Alright, so 1, 2, and 1. Right here, right here, right here, and right there. Alright. So now, sign me.
We'll try to organize all of your space debris. Yeah, the problem with not having a specific location inside of your storage system for whatever you're putting into it is when you start grinding sugar, let's say,
Let's see.
or into cane into sugar. Um, if you don't have a location for it, it will overflow whatever, especially when you go away and you do all of the sugar cane that you had. Now we have 100,510 sugar. That was filling up a lot of buckets in our storage system.
Of course.
And the blaze essence had a good home. It's just it wasn't voided. It was just hold this much. All right. Once it got to 65,000, it overflowed and started going off into all the other little slots. So I've cleared out quite a bit of the weirdness that was going on. Had to do it with the dye essence as well. Gave him a forever home.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't hear that one. Oh, redeem my highlight. Yeah, I don't know why that. That's kind of weird. It didn't show up at all. My top 3 favorite movies. Okay, Matrix. I've probably watched that probably 50 times. I was really cool on that one. Ready Player One would be next. I like that the VR world kind of thing of it. Let's see, in the third movie. What other movies I watched a lot of times? That's a tough one on the third one there. I'll have to get back to you on the third one. Brain hurting. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Not really sure. Yeah,
Well,
Matrix was 1999, and Ready Player One was like 2018. I'm thinking.
something like that. It wasn't too long ago.
4 glass singularities now. Yeah, I like the Marvel movies. I'm probably out of all of them, I would probably go with the Doctor Strange. I wish they would do more of his stuff. I I like the alternate reality kind of things. I really do dig those things. My wife likes time travel, especially the kind that goes in the past and rewrites the future. Hurts my brain just thinking about it. But yeah, that's what she likes. And of course, since that's it, um, yeah, it's a basic fluid tank, and it's telling me we don't know how to make it. It's an unfamiliar item. You do not know how to use this. You need stage creative used first. Creative unused first. I don't know, man. That's kind of weird there. Ender buckets. How hard is it to make an ender bucket? Wrong side.
We have one, but I'm using it. Actually, we're not using it anymore.
Yikes.
But it is a pretty cool one because it's like if you carry that thing around with you and you've marked the tank that it goes into, you just bucket it and it goes into that tank no matter where you are. I like it.
Yeah, I like the Marvel stuff. I've watched all of them but the Spider-Mans. I don't think I haven't watched Far From Home, and I haven't watched the other whatever home one. I probably won't go watch She-Hulk until it comes out. I would have gone to see Spider-Man if there was a really good reason to do so, but there wasn't, so I didn't. Phew. Ha! Grr. Alright, so let's see here. Take you. And I'm gonna take you. Over to
You
here.
should be able to make the Insanium ingots.
Yep. It's kind of weird that the only way to make a bucket is through the tinkery.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Which is why I know we had a lot, because I went over and made a whole bunch of buckets.
Actually, no, there isn't. We can do one more. Cool. I'll do that then.
Did they add a new one?
Yeah, hydraulic press, which we have, so I'm going to do that instead.
It had to have been because you completed that creative object then. Because the last time I checked, that was still the only way to do it. And that was just a couple days ago. And there were 16 buckets already sitting in that chest over there, so I'd put all the ones I made plus the 16 that were there into the system. So where those buckets are going, I don't know. Radical infinite water source, huh? Well, that's not hard.
So
It's just making a
buckets.
Water seed.
Grind it, man. Grind it.
Is that what you're making, the water seeds?
No, we don't have water seeds already?
Nope.
Then no, I wasn't making those.
Well, it uses 4 buckets of water. That's why I was like, huh?
No, I made the pattern for the bucket and put it in the metal press crafters up there and I'm making 16 buckets.
Oh.
So James Sam, if you like Marvel, what's your favorite movie in that one? What's your favorite thing? I like what's the space one? That crew with the raccoon and the Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
There you go. Yeah, I like those people. They're more normal than the rest of them. Yep, Iron Man's are definitely good. The Avengers are. I think the Avengers was well done. I've not read the comic book, so I'm not a purist. I really wish that they bring X-Men back to the forefront. That'd be a good one to do, because I was always looking to see a really good Sentinel War movie.
They're actually going to most likely bring the X-Men into the MCU.
Yeah, they'll have to, because they are a part of it. Even though they're
they generally
separate.
try to stay away from each other. Yeah.
The streaming in-game studio in my Discord was set up for people to talk to me while I streamed, but I never got an audience to set it up, and most people are not interested in hearing their own voices on the stream. So we're hosed on the sand now.
Well, you wanted glass, so
Yeah.
I was melting sand.
Yeah, it'll be gone in a minute. Yeah, it's only got 17 more to go. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the.
Yeah, it's not infinite this time. It seems so. Yeah, we'll make.
Yeah, it's not a program. I'm just manually putting it in there.
Gotcha. Cool.
I mean, shoot, I could just pull them out too.
Yep. And also the in-game studio for that kind of thingy, it may or may not work well because of the delay that people will have watching the stream and hearing my voice. You will hear me talk before you see it happen, because for whatever reason I just cannot get it below 1 second. And for some reason it seems to stick there for 6 seconds a lot of times. Yeah, here on my other computer it's at 3 seconds. And I don't know why. I have a 5 gig internet. I should be moving at Mach speed. But it's not.
Apparently, I don't think it's your internet. It's
got to be Twitch's.
Well, there's a, what do they call it? It's like a ping ratio or something you set up with them as to how much your download, because you don't want to overwhelm it and them have to, their screen has to reset, do all that. So it takes some tinkering.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, he said you would you'd be able to bypass that by streaming the screen through Discord, but you would mean you're not watching the stream anymore, which is true, unless you lurked, and then you would have to basically go into your system commands, so your volume control panel, and mute your sound there, because you can't mute it on the browser. Or Twitch will say, hey, you're not watching anymore. Or lower the sound so low that you can't see it. Cool. We are now working. But yeah. That's one way to talk to us. In real speed. Real time, that's it. Real speed. Oh, my brain is fried. Yeah, I haven't brainstormed a good way to set that up for any real use. But this channel's, it's not young in reality, but it is young in the fact that it's really only been working since February, even though I created it 6 years ago. Probably one of the reasons why I'm having so much trouble getting traction. Oh, I need to see these. Tick, tick. I need to see photo link. There you go. R. Cool. Alright, so we're almost done with the buckets. I got 2 of the ender buckets. Why did I put that in there? Ender bucket. 1. Weirdo thing.
Oh.
Alright, so where do you go, buckets? Off to the left above the thing. Okay, so. Off to the left above the thingy there. Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, but are those Dorito chips? I mean, really. And another 100 bits from you, man. 100 bits. Let's see, those guys. I don't know what an infinite water source is like.
More buckets.
Yeah, sub will keep you from watching the ads. But it's well, certainly cheaper than what you've done so far. Empowered Palace Crystal, electric pumps, a water sigil, which I can do. A theoretical water is water essence. So yeah, we need to make the water seed for that. Like you said. Yeah, so bleh. A bit of creativity there. XP Singularity Tank. Which you should be able to do those. Yeah. Oh, that's where it went. No! It takes all that to build one of these things. Alright, so iron bars, 8 of those. Singularity tanks, I need 4 singularity tanks. I can just do this. There we go. Liquid hoppers, iron bars. 4 of you, please. It's gonna be a minute. Yes, I do think I would start a community server eventually. I have set up this thingy with them, new server system that does a little better. I do think we'll do that eventually. Might be after this pack. It might not be after this pack. We haven't decided that part yet. But yeah, it'll definitely be coming. So the chat rules will eventually not say server is closed, because man, we were fielding that that question so much back in 2017. Can we play? No, this is a closed server. And back when griefing was perfectly available and there was no way around it to stop it like there is on these systems, where you can just claim chunks and things and you can't do nothing on my stuff. Can't even open the doors. Crazy. But yeah, do think we'll have one eventually. Can't say exactly when, but it is definitely coming. Alright, so that should be that. What? I just made them. There's 4 of them there, guys. Get in there. Cool. Alright, now you guys, got to go just right there. Dook, 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 dook. Okay, getting those things made. Blood tier tank 10. Oh my gosh. Oh man, oh man. That's crying. Thank you, Pokefan 1257. Nice to meet you. It's awesome, cool. Thanks for the follow. First time check. Got a cool little emote symbol there. Where'd you get that emote symbol from? That's pretty cool. Let's see. What's looking at that blood tank? Yeah. Go back down here to this guy. Oh, did you break it? You dropped you the crown, King. Love it. Thank you. That's awesome. How are you tonight? You having a good Saturday? I hope. Sunday if you're ahead of me. What the? Yeah. Let's just do this one. Cool. It's fun. You having a good time? You playing Minecraft a lot? You do the cool. You do the modded Minecraft, or you do the unmodded vanilla version? Blank rooms, large blood room tile. Ugh. Boo. Okay, it's gonna get a lot of those then. Man, cool. What's your favorite pack? We are currently playing SevTech Ages right now. Yeah. Me and Ninethal here. Say hi now.
Hey, Nine.
Me and Ninethal here. Particularly modded. I don't think we've played a non-modded world in a long time. Divine Journey. What version of Minecraft is that one?
Sounds like it's way up there. Divine, you know.
Yeah, 1.7. Woo. Man, that takes me back. I think Ninethal introduced me to it at that time. Hey, you know they have this version of Minecraft that does all this other cool stuff to it? You should try it. Yeah, I was not a happy camper. That stuff was so goofy. No JEI, I didn't know how to build anything. Oh, it was a nightmare. And not in that mod pack. It was 1.7 did have some cool stuff, but we bumped ourselves up to 110 really quickly after that. And then we've been in 112 since like 2018?
Probably, yeah.
I don't think
they seem to have a lot of the packs. So
I don't think we moved out of 1.12 since it's been a long time. We do build a lot of stuff. So are you a builder or are you a lawn builder like moi? I'm kind of both in this mod pack.
You're only a builder because your lawn builds annoy me. So
no, in this pack I had a lot of free time, so I would have built.
yeah.
Not so much free time. Yeah, I'm a lawn builder. I'm just trying to get things set up. This is a lawn build. Right here where everything's on the ground. See, but this building, these buildings that Ninethal built that one. I can't take your credit for that one. Yeah, but
well, this one over here is just a box.
well, this one is meant to be a box because it's a functional building.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, this thing is okay. Did you put all the ore back in this thing or something? Because it's... I guess I didn't actually look in there. But it's moving on along.
The ore? You
the
talking
prosperity
about the
ore? Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't touch anything.
So this is the first building that we started with right here. Paper clips. We are not even close. We have 163 singularities, but we have 2.8 thousand paper clips in the system. What's going on with the singularity, man? Is it not pushing it through? Because we have enough for what? Almost a whole another quarter of a singularity, and it's just sitting in the system. So this was our first building right
It's
here.
it's going. I mean, I just opened it and it's going.
Because it's showing that we got 2.8 thousand. It's going down, but it's kind of. And yeah, so this was our first building. It was not this big to start with, but I modified it to go a little bigger. Yeah, then we put this building up right here, which was our initial tinkery, and we have expanded on it 3 times. It used to be just small, and then we built it out this way to do more and more, and spent so much time in here we put a bathroom in. Bear with me. Gotta clean out the experience. There we go. And we got the alchemist hut here. Golly, people, move. So all of the stuff for the alchemy hut here. Now, like a whole bunch of people in this place. And our main favorite building is the Loaves and Fishes Cafe. Just reading.
Which was struck by lightning recently.
Yeah, struck by lightning recently, so I got to repair it. And got the cool sign right here. Loaves and Fishes. Built the windmill earlier to set up some functionality for stuff. Yeah. Yes, Ninethal's been sitting on the server, making sure the crafting stuff doesn't go to waste, because if you leave while the crafting thing is going, even though it's chunk loaded, it tends to just stop and do nothing.
It hasn't done it that badly lately, because I've found myself logged off a couple different times, but it was still going. So, but yeah, it was doing that whole "I'm clear" and you move dimensions or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I have been here logged on all the time.
Yep. The blood tank is going to require me to take my my personal blade from Bloodcraft and go on over there and get a bunch of those shards. So I'm not going to work on that one right now. The Insanium ingot, you said we could probably do. The 4096 storage disk we should be able to do. We got 4 of those guys we can throw on there. No, this one. $14.96 disk requires one of those and a storage housing.
I think we're actually producing enough, or we're producing more paper clips than the exporter is exporting. I think that is the current problem. So it's not that it's backing up, it's just slower than what we're producing now.
Okay. I mean,
But
I
it's actually going down now.
I understand that it's doing that.
And it may have froze, because when I looked at it, it was at a low number, but it was moving.
Yeah.
But we've dropped 1,000 paper clips since you mentioned it. So maybe it was paused for a bit.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird. But we do have 6 of those guys pushing out almost as much as they can, and only one system taking them. But it should take them faster than those 6 can push them out, because there's pauses between it making those 6. And it is going down, so that's acceptable. 8% on that one, 0% on this one, because it's still waiting for all these guys to get done. So yeah, that's gonna be a minute because of all these processors. Are you changing my stuff? When you move over to the Insanium, it moved me over too.
Yeah. I forget about that. Um, we do have. Well, I guess they're still full, huh?
Yeah,
The.
discs right here.
I mean,
We got 4 of them in there, but they're
if we make a
vibrating out.
tank and just push everything to it.
Well, I'm already making the 4 things for it, so it's okay. Can tank it later, and then I'll thank you for that as well.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so acacia. Get some of those. Did we have acacia doors over there? I don't think we had acacia doors. I think we had birch doors over there.
Where?
At the Loaves and Fishes?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, let me look at some of those other doors that we do have because they were the same. It was not that one. It's a redwood door.
Whoop. I thought they were acacia.
Well, the far one is a redwood. So is this other one over here. So.
Redwood blanks and
yeah.
redwood door. Okay. Dune. Yep. Okay, so we have our this now to build back better. Oh boy, it tore that stuff up over there. Redwood. Okay, so 1.4. That will make you. Alright, man. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good Sunday, too. God bless. Look forward to seeing you again next Monday. And I hope the Sun Devils pull it out, man. Alright, and now. He's like,
I guess we're out of Kepler copper, huh?
Yeah, I used it all.
Because I
figured that's all we would really need to finish it up. I'm completely wrong in that now, because I wasn't thinking we would be building any more ingots from the mystical agriculture stuff. So, I gotta work on the text-to-speech thing. I'm gonna have to test that with you later on. Actually, I can test that with my wife and just use her computer. So, hey, can you do this? No? What am I hearing? Nothing, obviously. Yeah, so the cafe is repaired.
Yay! Did we lose a chair? I didn't notice. Or a table?
I didn't check that. Looks like we lost 2 chairs. Those were the chairs, okay. And acacia chair is just this. No? Chair. Acacia. Oh. Man. Gonna make me have to use extra. I guess we lost 1 chair. Boo. Yeah, we lost 1 chair. Oh, good.
Okay, so before you go mining Kepler again, I'm going to try to get all these Kepler materials wrangled in.
Well, I've learned of a filter in RF tools, and so I can filter those guys out. Hi, kid. How you doing?
Well, the Kepler copper ore I've just uh, set up over here with um, it can hold 2,000 stacks, so try not to go over that because it's deleting beyond that. So
Yeah, that will be moving to that point.
yeah, the Kepler stone I've already taken care of. The dirt I've taken care of.
Oh, that's gonna be a while. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a
The
minute.
the yellow grass, blue grass, green grass, and one other type of grass I've taken care of too. So once they get to 512, they'll be deleted beyond that. So now the actual tree stuff I haven't touched yet. And all of these different types of diamond ore do we need? Okay, so they make gear. So I guess if you're going for a different look, that stuff will work.
I forget what I was gonna make. Ow, my brain. It hurts.
Looks like you're making a filter.
Oh yeah, thank you. I wish you could pause it. That'd be super. And we're gonna be here, men. Huh. 81 of these guys gonna go through the system. Whoosh. Is that thing going down? Iron plate's not going down. Okay, 151. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Yeah, man, gonna be a minute. So yeah. Y'all.
These other types of diamonds, I'm going to collect up to 512 and then delete them.
Okay.
Because they're just an appearance item from the looks of it. So you could wear red armor, blue armor, yellow armor, but it would be diamond quality sort of stuff is what it looks like.
Right. let's see here. We got sand, we got diorite. Marble, here's a good one. A single bit. You're going to float, are you?
Oh. Dang it, I keep forgetting the key and lock it in that spot.
Oh dear. It's been a while since I've messed with this one. Oh, brother. Ugh. That was brutal, man. Kind of weird. Single bit, please. And it just stacks it on there. Okay, well, no. So if I did this instead, and I put this down below it, would it look like it is working on it? Kinda. There we go. Just pull it out there. Boo. Let's see here. Okay. And yeah. And now then, scoot up a little bit. Maybe can I see that side? I can't get. Yeah. Okay. Gotta do this. Sorry, Jill. I gotta take apart your house a little bit.
you doing over there?
Just working with chisels and bits a little bit.
And
Yeah, that works. Yeah, maybe I can extend this out a little bit over here. Yeah.
so dense coal
Yeah.
is nothing, huh?
Yeah, pointless. That's good. Pointless. Mm-hmm. I think she'll like that. I do like chisels and bits. It's a cool mod.
Oh yeah.
Once you figure out how it works and everything, you can do some really cool stuff with it.
Yeah, once you learn your lessons, the don't make too many blocks. Because when bits start falling out of your pockets all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
and you have nowhere to put them,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes problematic.
Problematic. Yeah. Well, 40,000 to go on that one, so doing pretty good. I got a kind of a design bug going on, like a bug. Oh, I know what I could be doing right now. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, wrong bag. This bag. Come here, bound blade. I'm gonna go fighting. I gotta get a bunch of these blood shards together. Any hues. Cool. Looks like Pokefan joined and split. Didn't even say bye. Come on, people, say bye. What are you shooting at me for? There's one. Three. I got sharpness 5 on this guy, but I don't have looting. Do we have a looting book? I'm sure we do.
We got probably a lot of them.
Yeah, that would probably be pretty good for me to have on this thing. Save some time. Hello? Let me go ahead and go do that real quick. Or real slow. Whatever. And that's almost over. Alright, looting. 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 Looting? Looting?
Also look in that obsidian chest to your left.
Huh.
If you're looking at that wall.
Ooh.
Because we don't have room in that wall for those.
There's a looting 2. And here a looting 1, so okay. I, of course, require the best looting, and that's looting 3. Which actually it might not be, though. Might have another version of it. I need 7 levels. What? Fine. Gimme then. Hey. Yeah, that guide said that the Minecraft spawners, they vanish after about 400 of them, but the between land spawners do not. They will constantly keep making monsters. Dying. Just dropping them on me now. I should have enough in no time.
And I'm guessing our marble has overflown as well. So I've got a lot of odd marble over here. So.
Okay, how many of these things am I going to need for a blood tank?
4 of them?
I need level 10. It goes up to 16, so we don't have to go all the way up there. So, 1. So, yeah, I'm going to need a lot. 2.
3.
8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a lot of them. I need a ton. You know what? I think I'm going to do it this way instead. Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to do it this way over here. Should give me a little bit extra effort for a little bit more gain. Boo. Turn you off.
Ah, there's extra planets marble.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I having this weird marble thing? Because we got chisel marble and we have planet marble. Okay. It makes blocks. That's it. Marble brick and a marble tiled floor.
Yeah, happy almost Sunday to you too, Sir Dan. 9 minutes for us, anyway. We got 2 hours for you. That's awesome. I'm doing some weird things here. Gonna work on getting some of this stuff taken care of here. I'll fill this up a little bit and then take it down, fill it up a little bit, take it down, fill it up, take it down. There we go. And ow, you guys are hitting me good. We got paperclip factories going like crazy now. Keeps smoking. Weird. I gotta kill a bunch of these guys just to be able to get all the stuff needed. 44 of those guys. Kind of hoping that'll do it. I'm not really sure if it will or not. Do we not have a... Yeah, we don't. Okay. And you're down there. Yeah, I'm working on these blood shards to make 4 tier 10 blood tanks for this creative tank thingy. Tank. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. Let's see. I've killed 1 thing. Durability 1. Damage dealt 0. Enemies killed 206. So this form hasn't killed anybody. So yeah, I am working on this thing. Sir Dan, do me a favor, and down at the bottom below the chat bar, there's that little circle with a number of points for you. If you can click that and use the text to speech channel points reward in there, and just type something in, and yeah, see if you hear it. Did you hear that? Because Jam Sama didn't hear it when he did it, or when I did it, he didn't hear it. But I'm hearing it. Yeah, that's kind of bunk. Worthless if y'all don't hear it. Alright, thank you. Whale. I have to
Sometimes that would be possibly a good thing.
Right.
Depending on what they're saying.
Blank
You
rooms,
know,
blank
because
slates.
I could spend a couple channel points and just be completely rude. You would hear it, but Twitch wouldn't record it, and then you get, you know, a hit for saying completely rude things on your stream.
Yeah, I guess. I need stone for blank stone, right? Yeah, chiseled stone. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be able to see it. It's just supposed to, you know, text to speech it. So it is what that is, for sure.
Arg.
Time this just right, so it doesn't change out. So how you been, Sir Dan? Haven't really talked to you much about how things are going. Me and my wife walk around a park that has a disc golf thing there, and every time we walk there, I think of you, and be like, I don't think my frisbee would fit in that little bitty cage. Those discs are a little smaller, I'm guessing. Because my frisbee would be like that big around, and this cage would probably be a disc like, big or something. That's my head. Maybe, I don't know.
You know, I've seen one of the disc golf discs. They are a bit smaller than the old frisbees, but they're also built a little sturdier so that you can zing them a little farther.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's probably harder to throw those things than it's the other ones, but more control.
Yeah.
Because I threw those little thin, razor thin things.
Mm-hmm.
It just kept going and going. It was gaining altitude and just going.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it had to have flown 1,000 meters before it hit the top of a tree, and that's where it still lives.
That's funny. $10 million life points. Why? Well, why don't we pray about it? That'd be good. He said, Ice Tucker, his baby girl, has been waking up multiple times through the night for months now, and we've tried everything we can to think of her to sleep longer. Well, let's put some prayer to that. Father God, we bring you Sir Dan's daughter to let her have just give her rest, give her sleep, give her comfort, give her everything that she needs to make it through the night, so you can give Sir Dan and wife and family also the rest and comfort they need. Pray this in Jesus' name. And man, it's so easy. And I know he answers always. May not be in the way you think, but man, it comes through in ways that you're just like, that has got to be God. It just has to be. There's no other way around it. But yeah, if you're tuckered, bro, go on. We'll catch you next time. We're about to leave anyway because it's midnight here and it's time and just kind of chilling, doing a little menial stuff there. So yeah, so I look forward to the good news about your daughter sleeping through. Give it a couple days and let it run on through there, and we will catch up with you that in a little while. So All right, everybody. Second Job Gaming Suggestion 9. So thanking y'all for taking time watching us. And we pray that God takes care of y'all tomorrow. And